first start by saying thank you for allowing me to be in Kingdom.
Yes, man. You made it work. It was great. Season 1, right there
Kingdom
at the
Business was a
beginning,
thing.
man.
Are we getting a season 2?
Yes, we are getting a
Nice.
season 2 thanks to your performance. So thank you.
I will take all the credit for it, even though, okay. Tell me about this Jesus Revolution.
Yeah, man, this is a movie that I'm actually making my acting debut in.
Okay. Really? You
And
never been in a movie?
Man, nah. This is the first time that I'm acting like for real. I've had like cameo in a film where I preached a little bit, but this is like me not really playing myself, playing a character, dialogue all the way through. We had to, got with an acting coach for months and, really did
Okay.
the work to put some credibility behind the performance. So this is the first film. It's called The Jesus Revolution. It's a true story. 1971, Time Magazine did a cover story called The Jesus Revolution. And it was all about all these hippies across the country that were, getting off acid and getting saved. And so I traveled from New York to LA to cover this story. And the story really tells the story of 3 different people. Greg Laurie, who is a young pastor at the time, Lonnie Frisbee,
Okay.
who's a hippie who got converted, and Chuck Smith, who's kind of like the older pastor, in the film, and he's played by Kelsey Grammer. And so this movie is very powerful. I've seen it play in front of audiences all around the country, and people are loving this film.
Amazing. So how did you get attached to the situation?
Man, the filmmakers came to me. My buddies produced the film and directed the movie, and they said, "Hey, we're making this film called The Jesus Revolution, and we want you to be in it." And at first I was like, I was about to say, man, well, I'm not an actor, but I didn't say it. I caught myself. I said, well, maybe I am, and I just don't know it yet. So let me not speak a negative word over who I think I am. Let me go find out. So I read the script. I love the script. And I said, I got to be a part of this. And the cool thing was that, in hindsight, I've been around acting my entire career.
Right.
Getting my start, as an intern for, Will Smith and Jada and so many other great artists. So that, when it was time to step in front of the camera, I realized like, oh, I'm kind of prepared for this because I actually know what this is.
Well, listen, we're excited about it. The Jesus Revolution. At first I heard it, I was like, oh, it's a reality show. No, it's a whole movie.
It's a movie in theaters, though. It's not a streaming film. It's a movie in
Right.
theaters. Lionsgate is distributing this film. It's in theaters all around the country, starting on Friday, February 24th, man. So I'm excited that they have enough confidence in this movie to put it in theaters.
Amen. We're talking to my man DeVon Franklin. What else you got coming up there, sir? I know, we know you not sitting still on your resting on your laurels, if you will.
Never, man. Listen, it takes hard work to know hard work. So I got a new film after Jesus Revolution that I produced called Flamin' Hot, and that film comes out June 9th on Hulu, and that is the true story of Richard Montañez, who was a janitor who worked for Frito-Lay and became the driving force behind the success of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And
wow.
This
is the Us movie.
Yeah, man, for real. Absolutely. And that catapulted him from being the success of Flamin' Hot Cheetos catapulted him from being the janitor to becoming one of the top executives in the company. And Eva Longoria directed the film, and it's just a powerful, feel-good film that's based upon another incredible true story.
Amen. DeVon, a lot of your personal life been outside for public consumption. How's that been navigating, what's publicly out there, what's supposed to be private, while still trying to conduct business?
Man, listen, we don't always get to choose the life we sign up for. Right.
Facts.
So it's like, okay, this is the life I've got. So I can't go, once you're in front of the spotlight, you can't go back. So I approach it with humility, and I just accept and, just take one moment after another, not try to get too ahead of myself, try to model, healing and just truth, man, and just take it one moment at a time. And that, doing that, privately and publicly, I think there's healing in both ways, right? Like sometimes you might walk through your challenges and nobody knows. It's another thing when everybody does.
Right.
And that's okay. Because my thing was, really not only doing it for myself, but showing other people how they can navigate challenges that they face in their life too.
So where are you at in that process now? Are you like, I'm good? Or are you like, I'm still dealing with it, working through it?
listen, every day above the ground is a great day. So I'm here. You know what I mean? I showed up for work. I'm suited and booted. Let's go. So
that's what I'm talking
whatever
about.
Whatever comes, man, I'm like, hey, we're going to approach it with enthusiasm and do my best to navigate it and be truthful. You know, I mean, every day is a journey. Every moment's a journey. So some moments are better than others. Some moments are worse than others, but that's life. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not trying to predict the end. I'm just here living in the moment, feeling really good about where I'm at, excited about all the things that are going on. And, just really trying to just take it moment by moment, if that makes sense.
Listen, well, we should all be excited about Jesus Revolution.
Yeah,
only in theaters, featuring my brother DeVon Franklin.
Yes, sir.
A wonderful thing. Always good to see you, sir. We're always rooting for you. You always do good work. And I'm excited about the next time you pop up in Atlanta and need your boy for any project.
Yes, man. I got you on speed dial, my brother.
Please believe it. We appreciate it. DeVon Franklin, make sure you go check out Jesus Revolution, only in theaters, featuring DeVon Franklin. That's what's happening. We'll be back with more Big Tigger Morning Show right here on the People Station V103.